Do you really trust God or just say you do? There once was a man who loved the mountains more than anything. He had climbed many before, tall ones, steep ones, even the ones people said were impossible. And with every climb, his confidence grew. So when he chose a new, dangerous mountain, he didn't think twice. He didn't check the weather. He didn't ask for advice. He didn't make a plan. He just believed, I can do this on my own. That morning, the sky was clear, the air crisp and fresh. With each step, he felt alive. He looked around and whispered, "Thank you, God, for this view, for this life." By afternoon, he had made it halfway. He stopped to rest, ate a small meal, and took in the breathtaking beauty below him. For a moment, everything felt perfect. Peaceful. Holy. But the sun began to sink, and dark clouds rolled in. He should have stopped. He should have rested. But he didn't. "I'll make it to the top," he told himself. "I have faith." So he kept climbing, into the night, into the storm. The path grew slippery. Fog wrapped around him like a ghost. He couldn't see where he was going, up, down, or sideways. Still, he pressed on. His body shook with cold, but his pride burned hot. And then in one terrible instant his foot slipped. He fell. The wind roared past him as he plummeted through the darkness. His heart pounded. His life flashed before his eyes, his childhood, his dreams, his mistakes, his victories. And just when he thought it was over, snap! The rope around his waist caught him. He was hanging in the air, completely alone, suspended in blackness. He screamed, "God! Please, help me!" And then a calm, steady voice answered from above. "What do you want me to do?" "Save me," the man cried. "Do you believe I can save you?" the voice asked. "Yes. I believe. With all my heart." "Then do exactly what I tell you," said the voice. "Anything," the man shouted. "Then, cut the rope." Silence. Just the sound of the wind howling through the darkness. "Cut the rope," the man whispered. "No, no, that's crazy." He clung tighter. Hours passed. The night grew colder. The voice never spoke again. The next morning, rescuers found the man's body frozen, still hanging from his rope. His hands were locked tight in fear. And he was hanging, just 3 feet above the ground. He could have lived if only he had trusted. We say we have faith. We say we believe in God, in life, in love. But when the time comes to act on that belief, fear takes the wheel. Sometimes, the thing we're holding on to, the job, the plan, the relationship, the control, is the very thing keeping us from being free. Real faith isn't believing when you can see. It's trusting when you can't. It's letting go of the rope and believing that God will catch you. Let me ask you, what's the rope you're still holding on to? If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes, the hardest thing to do is the very thing that sets you free.